The second type of application that we're going to look at, I call money application. I actually would just love to call these like the perfect system of equations. Word problems, but they always involve money, and it's always that you're going to have like two of these and one of these is this, five of these and three of these is this. So there's always going to be these two systems of equations that are set up straight from reading the question. So step number one, let's read the question. For the 2023 Canadian Football League and Major League Soccer seasons, based on average ticket prices, 3 CFL tickets and 2 MLS tickets cost $315.50, whereas 2 CFL tickets and 1 MLS ticket costs $178.90. What were the average ticket prices for the two sports? So if I'm thinking about what my two variables are going to be, I'm going to have CFL and MLS. And now you can let these be any variable that's going to make sense to you. I would probably go like football and soccer, although some people really hate S's because they look at fives. So you could put M instead. But really the essence of this is that this is the Canadian Football League and then this is Major League Soccer. So I chose F and S. And then you're going to go straight, you don't need a diagram for this, you're going to go straight to writing your two equations. So the two equations are 3 CFL and 2 MLS cost $315.50. So 3 football and 2 soccer costs $315.50. And then for the other one, it says that 2 football and 1 soccer costs $178.90. Right? So for this one, it was 2 CFL and 1 MLS costs $178.90. Awesome. Now, again, it's up to you. Do you want to solve this by elimination or substitution? The first one was really easy to decide because it was already y equals, or whatever the variable was, L equals. For this one, it's up to you. You could either take this equation, the bottom equation, and maybe multiply it by -2, or you could take this equation and solve for S. I'm going to do this one by elimination just because I did the last one by substitution. So I'm going to take this bottom equation and multiply by -2. So I'm going to take my top equation and just rewrite it. I wish I had given myself more space. And then my bottom equation, I'm going to multiply everything by -2. So you're going to end up with -2 times 2f is -4f. -2 times 1s is -2s. And then -2 times 178.9 is -357.80. Then I'm going to add the two equations. I end up with -f is equal to 357.80 negative plus 315.50, which is going to give me -42.30. Now I keep putting two decimal places because I know it's money, right? But if you put 0.3, it's fine. Then I'm going to divide both sides by -1, so I end up with f is equal to 42.30. Now I need to plug in that f equals 42.30 into one of the equations to solve for s. So I'm going to choose to plug it into this one because it looks easier. You could plug it into both to be sure, but we end up with 2 times 42.30 plus 1s, or just plus s, is equal to 178.90. So then I'm going to take that 42.30 and multiply it by 2, which is going to give me 84.60. And then I'm going to subtract that 84.60 from both sides. And I end up with S is equal to 94.30. So therefore, 1 CFL ticket costs $42.30, and 1 MLS ticket costs $94.30. It's more expensive to go watch soccer. Awesome. So again, when you're reading these questions, you'll be able to identify them as the money questions because it'll be like 1 of these and 10 of these, or 3 of these and 2 of these. So there'll be these two equations that you set up using a system of equations. Good luck.